Hi guys, myself Shankar. I will show auto generate ERR diagram. ERR nothing but enhanced entity relationship. ERR diagram. This is the ERR diagram. By using entity classes, I will show auto generate ERR diagram by using entity classes. These are some of the questions related to ERR diagram. What is enhanced entity relationship ERR diagram? How to generate an ERR diagram by using MySQL Workbench. What is the reverse engineering result? By using entity tables generating ERR diagram. How to generate an ERR diagram by using MySQL tables. So first of all, I will create Spring Boot project. File new, Spring Starter project. I will ERR project. So next, select the dependencies like Spring Data JPA, JPA, Spring Data JPA, and MySQL. Yeah, these two subset Spring Data JPA, MySQL driver. Next, finish. Go to form.xml. Here data JPA starter is there, MySQL connector is there. So these two only I am added. Expand the project. So go to SRC main resources application.properties. First we need to add the database configuration properties. Database configuration properties. So first one, driver class spring dot data source dot driver class name. So you can select MySQL control space you can control space my com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver. You can select this one. Next property, spring dot data source dot URL. In URL MySQL :/ localhost 3306 slash. Here we need to add schema name MySQL : localhost. Localhost nothing but this system 3306. This is the MySQL port number schema. We need to create one schema. Here post JDBC : MySQL : JDBC : MySQL : localhost 3306 slash. So we need to create one schema. Here MySQL Workbench, create new schema. Schema name ERR. I am giving ERR. Apply. Okay. Apply. Yeah. See ERR. So add here ERR. After that, spring dot data source dot spring dot data source dot username. Root is the user. Password also user. Spring dot data source dot password also root. So I will need to configuring JPA properties also. JPA configuration properties Hibernate 6 onwards optional to use dialect. So dialect property is optional, that means spring dot jpa dot properties dot dialect. It is optional property. org dot hibernate dot, you can like control shift T, MySQL here daylight, you can type this, yeah, it will open. Let's go to top, you can select this package, control V, after that you can select class, control C dot control V. This is the optional, hibernate 6 onwards, optional to use. Next property, spring dot jpa dot hibernate dot spring dot jpa dot hibernate dot ddr auto. Check how many create is there, create drop is there, none is there, update is valid, update. If table is already there, it will update. If not there, it will create. Next, spring dot jpa dot spring dot jpa dot so SQL. So it will display the SQL in console. Yeah, this console. SQL query. While creating the tables, it will source SQL query in this console. After that, spring dot jpa dot properties dot hibernate dot format underscore SQL. So it will print SQL tables queries in like a pretty format, good looking. These are the properties. This is the database properties. These are the JPA properties. So first create the one package. This is the com.in is the root package. After that I am adding entity, another package entity. So create the class like student. So I am creating one class called student. So here annotate with entity. Jagata persistence. Here I will take some fields like private integer SID. So I will generate this ID, generate value, strategy is equal to generation type dot auto. I will take auto. It is a primary key at ID. Next I will take another property, private string s name. Third property I will take private string s field. Fourth property I will take private list address RSS. Control shift O, import. So here address, each student have like two addresses are there, like temporary address, permanent address. So list, multiple addresses are there, so I am using list. And I will take another private branch. So every student have one branch is there, right? So I will take address class. I will write address class, address entity. This is the address entity. So you can annotate it with entity, private integer AID, yeah, at generated value is equal to value, strategy is equal to generated type dot auto. This means it will generate one ID for AID field. Whenever each record it will stores every time each record it will generate the one ID. Next ID private integer a pin code. Next private string a location. These are the fields I am taking in address class. Control S. At class level, entity annotation is there. ID field. Yeah, right. Next one. Oh, this is the wrong import. You can remove this. Next, branches. Create branches class. Yes, created. You can use entity. Private integer branch ID. Annotate with generated value bracer. Strategy is equal to generated type dot auto. Next, private string like branches CSE. Private string branches mechanical. Private string branches like civil. Private string branches like ECC branch EEE. Yeah. Entity annotation done. ID field at ID. Yes, this is done. So control S. Branches are done. Mappings are required here. Mappings are required at many to many, many to many. So here you can use many to many. Here 1 to 1. Each student have only one branch, 1 to 1. While using the MySQL, it is recommended to use increment. It is recommended to use identity generated type. It is recommended to use identity. Change here identity. Here also change. While using the MySQL, it is recommended to use identity. Control S. So tables are done. No. See here in ERR. See here ERR schema or database. There is no tables. So run our application. Right click, run a Spring Boot application. So I am using Spring Boot 3.2.3. Now profiles activated. See here address table created. It is printing in pretty format, good looking. After that branches table created. After that student table created. Yeah, these are the some another tables are created like sequence generation, etc, linking. So go to refresh it. See here address table created, branches table created, student table created. This is the extra table is created. It is the linking student with address. So I will now show how to generate ERR diagram. This one. So, database, reverse engineering. Next, root is the password. Next, here we need to select the schema database like ERR. Next, execute. Next, finish. See here, this is the ERR diagram. So Yeah, see here, this is the ERR diagram. This is one. Address table is there, branches table is there, student table is there. This is the many to many relationship. This is the address student many to many. This is the one to many relationship, one to one relationship. We can also export this file. We can also save into locally. Save this file. Suppose I am saving in downloads folder. Save. Give the name ERR diagram. Go to D drive. Verify ERR diagram. MWB. See here. Yeah, this one. Thank you for watching.